EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. On the return, Dontrell Hilliard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Go!
Here we go, here we go. 18, Gator.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. Hey, 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 hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down.
X3, 218, chopper, 5.
On play action is Minshew. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
All day. Let's
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Ready?
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
Ready?
He'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Protein spill.
Hatch it, hatch it. Here we go, O. Here we go, O. One's the mic.
Hey, exit.
Watch one. Watch the out. Watch the out.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here we go.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow.
Smooth.
Yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow.
Mike 4,
You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me
Mike
like
4.
I'm crazy. Here's Minshew. Brings it to Westbrook. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
22
But
jet
in
bomber.
this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop
Mike
him before
4.
you get a good head of steam going.
Shift.
Hey, echo. Speed grip.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's calm the crowd. You must be dreaming.
On the ground, this is He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Viking 18.
Hey, let's get some penetration here.
God, it's oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
Let's go.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
You're trash. You're trash. Hey, switch gears.
Tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
You got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Danny.
Hey, 79 Bronco.
51.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
51's the mic, boys. 51. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
On the double.
9, Mike 5'9".
Come on, Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And he sheds a tackle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Let's get it popping.
A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game.
Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Watch that. Watch that. Watch that.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Bang, 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 bang.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Check! Check!
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead. Winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Whoa!
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he's got room. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. And got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time we talk about balance is running. It's almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means the defense keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Let's go now.
20.
Warrior 70, Cougar 19.
Here we go.
And Burrow on first down. He's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
Check curls, check curls.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
Watch twist.
The shotgun, Joe Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
60. It's a party now.
Check. Lucky. Peek the edge.
Third and goal. Burrow being chased out left. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They had it first and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
60
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the
You ain't doing nothing, Jay.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game,
come on,
the play-action pass could very well be open.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action here with Minshew. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
6-6, bullet high.
Kill.
Check. Fresno.
Hey. High 7. Get it.
Now running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
Ready?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Wahoo!
On the play fake, he'll look to throw. Connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Woo! Let's get it.
Hey, orbit.
He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
60 Eagle. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Let's go.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
It's going to be a long day.
Give it to Dixon.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
For a Bengals touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Bengals are able to grow their lead. The guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Set, ready.
Jaguars
10
come to the
logo.
line to start their next drive.
Watch
And
the twist,
following
watch the
the
twist.
interception, we'll
Mark,
see what they
five.
do to get on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He'll just say before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their
First
only
on
one of the
travel,
game.
30
Coaches,
base.
that's all they talk about,
Watch it.
turnovers,
Eyes
right?
Ready?
Maximizing opportunities.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Ready.
So after the incompletion
18
on first, now
Pilot,
second and
64,
10.
weak.
Double up. He's coming. Double
Go.
up.
Here's a play fake as he set up to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Here we go.
So now third and 10.
50,
They had
plant.
the big play
Bravo.
to start the drive, but 2
Keep 15.
incompletions
Keep
set.
15.
On play action, they'll throw. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
They don't get nothing. You hear that, cuz? You hear that? All right, baby. That was big. That was big.
Coming up at the half, we
60
remind
outlaw.
you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the
Delta.
lowdown on what's going on here in the
Speed grip.
as we begin the road to the upcoming Super. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Shut up. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
Strip that ball.
On first and 10, Manus Ross complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Burrow looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Got it. Ready?
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Tight is Ringo. Tight is on the Ringo.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now it's Burrow. Targeted, he has it over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That is hit the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
He wasn't ready.
A gain of 6 there on first. Second and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Switch up. Check out.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Coming to you, coming to you. Check three, check three.
Hurt.
Safety, check safety.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
Go,
and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Let's go, baby.
Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals, they win.
They really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out how much they trust their guys in this situation to try to take a shot.
On the slant, this is Chark. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
49.
Hey, Charlie.
Check 49.
Hey.
All set.
Hey, lock it.
Whip. Watch the shoot.
Minshew sets to throw.
Yeah, running on me.
Back, and he's got him. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Throwing again on second down. Minshew flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Minshew. And man is Shark, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They built a good first half. They have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Ready, set.
Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the curve.
18 Cardinal.
Kill. Turn it out. Kill.
Passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Lion.
Here we go, D. Hey, 25.
Now Burrow, he'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Too fast, baby.
70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that that will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Okay,
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
They'll try and throw for Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on down.
On the ready.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars
Check.
first
Who
and
draw
10
corkers?
at their own 37.
Check.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
Jaguars. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Gone.
Switch. Watch the safety creep.
Check.
You're out.
Check 99.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Get ready.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. John Ross, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and 5.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen, his second sack of the night.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Hard.
Check tight. Check.
They go play action here on first down. Looking long for Westbrook. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They got the lead last time.
Up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Hawk 70.
He'll find his running back, Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Check.
And the end result there,
Check
nice
out,
first down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I know you.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Second and 10.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And that takes us from second to third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going.
19 Lion.
Let's go, defense. Let's go,
To throw it. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
59. Nice, sweetheart.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
He can run for it, and he will.
I need to get my swag right there.
Inside the 35. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get it back in the game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
This is my mode, baby.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Ready to return, here's Hilliard. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
What are you doing?
I feel you, dog. I feel you.
Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey,
with
Haywood.
3 interceptions thrown already. We'll see. Do they
Ready?
Try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
Mike Ford.
Y'all not ready.
Mike Ford.
Hey, we heavy on the edge.
Minshew, 1st and 10. They'll let this one go deep for Chuck. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Set, ready?
2nd and
70,
10,
Indy.
3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here
Recon,
from the
132
Queen City
fighter.
of Cincinnati.
Hey, exit. Speed rip.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Jaguars on
10
third
Lobo.
down. They've
X3.
only converted once in 4
chopper.
tries.
Smooth.
This will be 3rd and 6.
Watch 24.
Hit it.
Here's Minshew.
Think you got it.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope
61,
alive here
Matchbox
on
lights.
4th down. They're going
Hey,
for it.
Echo.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Mike's 50, Mike's
Yep.
50. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates.